Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is the 4th of July, 2023, and we're back with another Wordle, but we're going to do the challenge today. So, those of you who watched Saturday's video will know that we are going to do the Tough Words Challenge. These are all viewer-submitted words, some of the toughest words, toughest starting words in Wordle. So very non-optimized starting plays, and we are going to do Wordle, Dirtle, Quirtle, Sequence, Octurtle, and Wordle Peaks, starting with a different word on this wheel. So let's jump into our Wordle and get our first bad starting word, difficult starting word, which will be mama. All right. That popped up a couple of times, a couple of people submitting that one. Mama, not the worst word for the A's, but also there's only 2 letters in it, so if you don't get them, you don't get them. All right, we have just an A, so a little bit of luck out of that, honestly. I do want to check for E as well. I think we can get away with just checking for that for the time being. It definitely could be a lot of other options. Let's actually go for the word beast. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna assume it's gonna be something like this, like crate. Let's go with this. This is crate is a wonderful starting word. We're finally getting into that. So what do we have left? We can have irate, great. Are those the only 2? Let's do irate. That sounds like a fun word. Oh, it is irate. Lovely. I think it's down to 50-50 and happened to get it right. So, mama, actually a decent start for that, at least getting that A. Let's see how lucky that was. Move on to WordleBot here. So 89 skill, 60 luck. Oh, and this isn't quite framed how I like it. There we go. Mama, bold choice. Not the one I would have picked, but I admire your creativity. Less than a 0.1% of players today open with Mama. That's less than 1 in 1,000. On average, Mama can still solve it in 4.1, which is a fairly high for WordleBot. Now, that A happened to leave it at 559, so, and that's with 62 luck. So 559 words left. That is a lot, despite also happen to be a little bit lucky. So, moving on from there, Beast was a wonderful choice. It did happen to luck out, as says WordleBot. 77 luck, 9 words left, so kicking out 550 words from that. Crate, unlucky, down to 3, and then happened to get that right. Now, I thought it was just great. Oh, orate. Aha. I thought it was just great and irate, but orate is another one. So, there's our Quirtle down, or our Wordle down. Let's move on to the Dirtle. Daily Dirtle 526. So, let's remove Mama from the wheel and spin again to find out what our second difficult starting word was going to be. This time, mixer. Alright, that one a little bit better of a guess, a little bit less risky. One of the easier words on the wheel, honestly, because it does have ER and I. X is obviously the trick there, but all right. I'm worried about GHT words. I think I'm going to go with the word right, just to check for the GHT and check for where the R goes. That happened to work. No GHT. Where to next? We still need to find our vowel in puzzle number 2. Something like about might get us that information. A little bit of a waste with that T, but now I'm worried about a Y. I'm going to go with the word, should we go with the word runny? No, let's do something similar though. Let's go with the word sunny just to see if one of these has an S. It does have an S. The word is runny too. You happen to get that right. Should have just gone for it. So M-I, this must be the word midst. There we are. Lovely. So a 5 and a 6 for our daily Dirtle, even starting with Mixer. All right, Wordle is next. Let's blow this up, get rid of these ads. Sorry about moving that around. There we are. All right, and let's find a new word. Now, the more puzzles we add to this, as we get to the Quirtle, Octurtle, the less the starting word matters, unless it's something that we're worried doesn't have anything in there. Xylil. That's going to be a very tricky one. Hopefully getting lucky with the L's and Y's. Ooh, okay. No L's, but we do have 2 Y's. That's really interesting. Let's go with the word arose or arise, either one. Okay. What should we look at? See, with those Y's in there, I am worried about doubles and triples, so I want to get as many consonants on the board as I can early on. And probably shouldn't, I just jumped in with pinch seeing that we can get 4 new consonants on, but probably should have planned it a little bit better, honestly, because probably if I reworked that a little bit, I'd be able to get another guess in with 4 consonants, 4 new consonants, I should say. I'm not seeing that option right now, so we can start to try and put some of these in place. How about the word? They could do bumpy, even though it's going to be a waste of that P. Yeah, let's do that. We are going to lock in our 2 Y's into the ending position here. I'm worried about mummy. Mummy is a very tricky word. It's also on our wheel. Remove entry. We've got, where is it? Mummy right here. It is a very difficult word, and I want to check for doubles or triples. It is a double, but not a triple. Okay. Honestly, would have been better as a triple. That way I would have gotten that guess. So puzzle 3 looks really interesting. I'm not sure what to think of that one quite yet. Let's see. Where else should we start looking? What should we start? Well, I guess let's consider what can be the start of puzzle 1, which would be tummy, dummy, gummy. I think that's it. And oh, and yummy, but have we tested that? No. Okay. We do need to start figuring out where these other vowels go. So let's go with the word This is going to be tough. I want to throw in... So if it's not one of these three, it's going to be the Y. It's going to be tougher to throw in the Y because we'd have to get it up front with these words. With these other consonants. Sorry, I'm taking a while here. I'm actually going to move on to puzzle 2. I think I want to look at a Q because we have a couple of U's hanging around. I want to go with the word squad and check that out. Lovely. So that's going to either be squat. I think it has to be squat. I think puzzle 3, which was really catching my eye as being a strange one, is going to be sushi. Very difficult word. And I wasn't doing my math as we were going along. We've already lost this. We cannot win this one. So let's make sure we get one of these. I want to try and make a guess at what both of these are before solving one of them, just to see if we can figure it out. So, puzzle 4. Well, the A has to go second. So this must be the word gaudy, which we still have to worry about gummy and yummy. So I guess we're gonna learn exactly what it is at this one. Yep, it was gummy, and it was gaudy, but just ran out of guesses. It would have been handed to us on the next one, down to 50-50, and we were guessing the G. So unfortunately, ran out of guesses. Should have gone for a better approach. I think where we went wrong was with the word pinch. Getting those letters on the board certainly worked, but I think if we planned the next 2 guesses, pinch and something else, or instead of pinch, planning out the next 2 words to optimize the number of consonants we could have gotten on the board, the number of new consonants, I think that would have really helped us. So, unfortunately lost that one. But let's move on to the sequence, which is, I think, really going to be a dangerous one to do this particular way. We got to move that. Mummy popping up again. If we would have started with mummy on that one, it would have been great. So let's remove that and come back to our sequence, cover up those ads. Nobody wants to see you. Mummy is the word. Let's get a little bit of luck, please. No, nothing. I think arise would be a good one. Actually, you know what? Let's bring back our old good friend Aegis. Oh, nothing there. Just an A. How about broad? Let's find out where this A goes, see what else we can put with it. Parch. It is a P-R-P-A-R. I think the trickiest word here would be the word parka. And I think it has to be parka, doesn't it? It does. Okay, didn't get any sort of luck whatsoever on this one, so I'm thinking a double O. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm... Should I go with clown as our guess? Oh, it's just clown. Lovely. Alright. This looks like it's going to be the word catty. It sure is. Alright, did we get... we did get lucky. Everything's spelled out right here. Prone. All right, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Everything nicely in a row. Mummy, not a lot of help to start out with. It did get us that Y for puzzle 3. But, yeah, it happened to get just enough information on each one of these to get them in a row. 5, 6, 7, and 8. A much better showing than with our Wordle. Now let's come back here. Find out what we're doing for Octurtle. Again, these difficult words are a little less impactful. They're a little less dangerous the more puzzles we have. So Kajak is how I'm going to say that, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I also do need to take a second to reframe this a little bit. So I am going to cut out part of the keyboard here, but no free ads. There we go. Okay. So not the worst starting word, but also not the best. We could get lucky with a Q. We did not. We actually got really, really unlucky there. Also, no J's. 1 A, and it's in the wrong spot. We have 8 words, and we have 1 A. That is really bad luck. All right. Let's go with the word house next. Get something on the board. And I think I just want to get the I and the Y on. Oh. Doesn't take that spelling of birdie. What do I want to do for my next guess? I am thinking just getting the I and the Y on with Minty. Oh, very helpful. We have 3 words that end in Y. So puzzle 2 actually looks really interesting with this. I think it's going to be the word story. It is the word story. All right. Puzzle 4 could have a double T. Puzzle 7 here. Blank IOS blank. That's not common whatsoever. Is this the word kiosk? That would be a very tricky word. Lovely. The last puzzle here must be the word shuck. Looking at puzzle 6 here. This looks like the word other. I'm assuming this, yeah, well, this one has to be. I'm not assuming any longer. Puzzle 5 here, that H has to go at the end. I think it's going to be a double E. How about the word leech? Not leech. Beach? Yeah. All right. Back half of our puzzles are already done. Story is done here. What do we think? Puzzle 1 looks a little bit tough. We have all the information for puzzle 3 for the word nicer. So I think we're going to have some doubles here. Not leggy? No, not leggy. Did that help us over here? Not at all. I think this is actually going to be the word kitty. Oh no, are we out of guesses? I got a little ahead of myself on both of those. So this, oh yeah, there were way more options than I thought. Witty and ditty. Maybe zitty, probably not. Witty and ditty. Over here we're left with I'm actually not sure what we're left with over here. Let's go with Diddy, I guess. We happen to get that one. We did happen to get that one. That was Diddy. And the only thing we're missing was, Leafy. Way up here there was a missing A. Our only A in all the puzzles, and we ignored it after starting. Unfortunately, that was an oversight that probably could have finished these out if I'd gone back. But yeah, with doing so many puzzles at once, it's really easy to lose track of that. I think that's one of the biggest risks with these ones, is losing track of what you have. Even though it's right there, easy to miss. All right, last puzzle today, word peaks. And let's see what our difficult word is going to be. Now, difficult in Wordle does not mean difficult in word peaks. Squab. That actually is difficult in word peaks, mostly for that A and B. So, squab. Let's see if we got lucky on any of these. Oh, we did. We actually got lucky on the U in the middle. So let's go with an X there. Let's go with fixer. That'll be good. All right, we did lock in our E. So this is going to have to be a vowel here. Let's go with an E. What are we? We can't have lever. We can have level. It is level. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, the U really helped us on that one. Unfortunately, the A and the B were not optimal, but the U set us down the right course. Lovely. All right, that was our puzzles for the day. Actually, you know what? I actually see digits open. I'm a big fan of digits. I actually really like this one quite a bit. So let's play a little game of digits just for fun, just to add in. So 78. What are we thinking here? I mean, we can get 75 quite easily. Yeah, let's do that. 4 minus 1 is 3. We've got 75. We've got 80. Now we have 78. 125. That is 5 times 25. I can make 25 quite easily here. Multiply that out. We're done. Nice and easy. 271. This actually looks like we're going to get really close right here. 275 minus 4, 271. All right. 349 is actually going to be very easy. Let's see. Can we do this using all of the numbers? Well, no. Let's just make it a little more fun and challenging here. Make the one the hard way and then subtract it off. 421. So we're going to get too high if we start multiplying these ones out. So I'm thinking try and multiply maybe like here. 408. 431. Let's try it a different way. 491. We're 5 away, and I don't see a good way to make a 5. How about try something like this? 350 plus 397, 414. Too far away. Let's keep going back. Okay. Let's start. I think this was probably we just need 30 here. Not a great way to make that. $408. We need 13. Oh yeah, this is way easier than I was making it. $421. Can't believe I missed that one. All right, we got all of them. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And share this video with anyone you think would enjoy these kind of games. That's all for now, and we will see you all in the next one.